I've been involved here in New Orleans, in the state of Louisiana, in the Mid-South Division, and at National. And I was very fortunate to be an officer for 5 years and the national president in 2009. There is no other not-for-profit healthcare organization that does what ACS does. We have an enormous and important research program. We do more than research, but I think many of our donors have a particular interest in research because none of us are unlikely to experience cancer ourselves or in our families or among our friends, and research will make the difference.
I'm primarily focused on prostate cancer as it relates to disease progression. If you look into the American Cancer Society cancer facts and figures that's published yearly, it tells you how important prostate cancer is. It is the most common form and the second leading cause of cancer-related death among American males. It's estimated to have about 200,000 new cases every year, with more or less 30,000 to be expected to die as a result of prostate cancer.
We primarily focus on colon cancer. Consider the numbers, and just this year, 2011, we have more than 50,000 deaths due to colon cancer, and about 141 or more than 140,000 new cases. So this is a very serious disease.
Our research program gave out its first dollars in 1946, and we've given away $3.6 billion since we began, and we've funded 31,000 investigators in 1,100 different institutions around the country.
If we didn't have the ACS grant, my research on cancer and colon cancer specifically would definitely be halted and not exist probably. We do cancer research because it's interesting, because it's exciting, but believe me, when you see a patient, and I know I've been approached by a number of families and a number of cancer survivors. It's an amazing feeling. It's incredible. Your mission becomes personalized.
There will be no way for me to really start my research without getting such funding from the American Cancer Society. If you look into the number of patients being afflicted and die of prostate cancer and even breast cancer, it's just amazing. And that's really was a major driving force for me being in this field. And I hope one day I'll figure a way to how to treat and maybe diagnose prostate cancer.
The American Cancer Society intramural program is recruiting now for its third large cohort study, and cohort studies enroll people who don't have cancer and follow them for many years over the course of their lifetime. So we have a long history of our own intramural research, and we have some fantastic scientists working on it, and we have Louisiana residents who are a part of it.
The way Cancer Never Sleeps, we wish to have the same effort, the same strength to fight it. So it makes you work a lot harder, and it makes you think a lot harder, try to find, in a very urgent manner, find new venues, new therapeutic strategies, new therapeutic targets, and to help these individuals.
I've been involved in so many activities for the American Cancer Societies, going from Relay for Lives to other functions and events that were done in the city and elsewhere. I can tell you one thing: we are working days and nights, and we using our thinking and creativity to really bring in the best for the forefront of cancer research.
In the future, we'll be able to not only help, but maybe eradicate the disease, or at least some of the cancers, eradicate them from the face of the earth. And that's, I really think it's highly possible.
I'd like to really thank the American Cancer Society, all the volunteers.
Thank you.
Thank you. And I cannot thank you enough.